God dog it, I thought I was recording earlier. Did I drop some money? Thought I was recording earlier and was not fucking recording. Was not fucking recording. Sitting there doing all that damn talking and looking at a sister that I enjoyed this mountain. Well, I just found her back again because her page got taken. And she got a new page. And I get up this morning and there she was. So I decided to listen to her, and I was, my receipts. I keep my receipts and I go back and check my money with them. Sorry for all the commenting up, but yeah, I thought I was recording and damn wasn't recording. And just talking my ass off. But anyway, I was looking at Ashe this morning. And she had a thing on her community wall where she took a picture. She took a picture with this white lady, this white lady who had a shirt on that said Black Lives Matter. And she said people had been calling her a coon because she took a picture with the white lady. And I made a video on that, but it didn't take, so that's what I'm finna talk about. That don't make her a coon because she took a picture with a white lady. And I saw some of the comments on her YouTube where somebody said back in the day, if my grandmama had seen you take this picture, you got a whooping. Wow. That really, like, wow. 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 I ain't gonna talk against nobody, grandma. And nobody peoples. Oops, let me see better. But I am gonna talk on mine. And Granny, my grandma wouldn't have whooped me. She wouldn't have whooped us. She wouldn't have whooped us for taking a picture with a white person. She wouldn't have whooped us. Because my grandma grew up working for them. So no, she wouldn't have whooped us. And I just kind of was thinking about that. Dang, that's kind of harsh. But you know, back in them days, it was on both sides. The racial was on both sides. But my grandma wasn't one of those. She didn't raise us to be racial. She wasn't racial her own self because she worked for a lot of them, babysit for a lot of them. And plus, my grandma was a midwife, so she caught some of them babies. I remember plenty night we had to get up, Grandpa, get the truck up and put all us on the back of the truck, and somebody having a baby. And here we go for Grandma to do her work. That was real granny then. But they said that's a coon. Plus, I grew up and went to school with all Caucasian people. See, I've learned something since I've been over in the conscious community. Y'all been teaching me a little something. Y'all been teaching me a little something. But no, we wasn't raised like that. And I just thought that was mean. And I didn't raise my kids like that. I don't want them raising their kids like that. Because my daughter had a Caucasian man. And I didn't like him at first. I didn't. No, I didn't. I didn't. But we learned to get along. And made the family move along. Yes, we learned to get along and made the family move along. And then I was listening to something else that she was saying. Is I got my way, man. Is finna get ready to call you, bro. She was saying that when they grew up, she's from Chicago. First of all, she's from Chicago, and I guess she grew up kind of rough, kind of hard, where you had to ask to go in the kitchen and eat, or you might go in the kitchen to eat, and there was no food to eat. I didn't grow up like that either, so I don't know how that feel, because we always had something. It might not been what the fuck you wanted, but mama had something in there to eat. She had something in there to eat. It might not been what the fuck you want, but it was something in there to eat. She kept something to eat, and we didn't have to ask for can we eat or can we have. She would always just say, don't let your eyes be bigger than your stomach. Meaning, don't go in there eating with your eyes and say, oh, I want this, and then you pile all that shit up on your damn plate, and then you can't eat it all because your stomach, you done got too full, then you got to throw it away. That's what she meant by that. So, no, you ate what you wanted. But I've had people house that I went to and cousins and stuff where they had to ask, can they get anything but a drink of water? Can they eat a piece of meat? Is some potato chips and that kind? We didn't have to do that. If it was in there, mama didn't encourage you, go get it. And my daddy didn't either. You go get it. But my stepdad, he didn't encourage either. You go get it. And he said the same thing like mama, just don't get too much that you can't eat. That's all. Because it's always kids that's hungry. And I thought about that when she said that it wasn't always food around there to eat. And she left Chicago to, I think she's in South Dakota, she said. She left Chicago to go to South Dakota to make a better life for her and her kids. Oh, shoot, I forgot. Make a better life for her and her kids. I thought about when I saw that rock. I got to call him. Make a better life for her and her kids. And when you're a parent, you do what you got to do, man. And she said she didn't want her kids eating like that. Growing up like that. Not eating like that, but growing up like that. So she moved to give her kids a better life. And when you got kids, you have to do what you have to do, boo. And I feel her on that. Because there's some things I had to do for my kids that I didn't want to fucking do. But guess what? She had to do it. And it made me a better woman, a better person. But yeah, I was just looking at her this morning, found her when I had just got up and knew I needed to go to the grocery store. Knew I needed to go to the grocery store. And saw her and said, let's talk about it. And we're just talking while she was talking, and damn thing didn't even record. I know my door ain't open. Oh, yeah, no. Oh, my boo girl. So, I done made it back to his house. And I just wanted to talk about that right quick. Is he in his car? So I'll holler at y'all later.